boys.
And we're back.
I think this is episode 15, season 2 now.
Is it?
I believe so. And from the...
I'm here.
Hi, Nick.
Oh, hi, Nick. We didn't see you there.
Well, we didn't introduce ourselves. Who's all here?
Who the fuck are you?
We got your boy Zach. You got PhD Dylan.
What up?
PH Dylan. That's his rap name.
PH Dylan.
He hasn't used his degree yet, but he has a successful rap career.
I do. It's SoundCloud.
In the underground, yeah.
SoundCloud.
Follow me on MySpace. And Bebo.
Bebo.
No way.
Is that still a thing?
No, it's not. I went and
think so.
looked. I looked like a year ago to see if Bebo or any of those weird ass like social medias are still a thing. They're not. I mean, MySpace is around, but my
Is
account.
it?
My
Is it
account.
around?
Yes, but it's not relevant.
Did they steal that $150 billion of stock that Facebook lost in a day?
Yeah, that's how they're still around.
We got Steven. He's back from being abducted by ICE. It's all a big misunderstanding.
You see, they thought he was actually Mexican. He just looks Mexican.
See.
He is Mexican.
Oh.
See.
We forged some documents for him.
Oh, so it was actually legit.
Yeah.
Ah.
And we got Nick.
Big gay thing.
Angela would
Also,
disagree.
his SoundCloud rap name.
Little Pump.
Lil Pump. Lil Chump is Nick. So in the roughly like 35 episodes of Circle Jerks that we've done, we've never had a user question before, but we finally have one.
Is this for real? Are you?
Yes,
are you
this
serious?
is for real. I'm gonna read it off. Ask Nick about his gay experience at Rumors on Ice.
What the fuck? Can we know who asked
Was this
the
an
question?
anonymous source?
This is an anonymous source. I'm thinking it's Edward Snowden, though.
Ah, that man with the leaks.
Yeah, he posted on WikiLeaks.
Asking the real questions.
Yes.
No,
the hard-hitting news.
I kind of mentioned I had a story about rumors.
Yeah.
When we were talking about...
Is this your coming out announcement?
No, we were talking about heisting the breweries or whatever, remember? A long time ago?
Yeah.
And then somebody mentioned we go to rumors.
And then we said,
And then
fuck
I said,
that.
oh, I have a story for rumors for the next Circle Jerk. Here's that story.
So what's his name?
Tell you.
Patricia.
Anyways,
Or Cat.
I went to a period where I always went to
They come and go monthly.
the office.
Okay?
You know, the
In
office is
Scranton?
right there.
Yeah.
So I'd go there, 3 or 4 times a week, after work and stuff. I had friends that hung out there.
Gay friends?
Is it because they have pool tables?
Kind of. They had free pool on Sundays. So.
I think we know the answer.
So, anyways.
I lived with the dude who started the pool club at our college.
Yeah.
It was Nick.
Oh.
Yeah, anyways.
Gay.
So, on Monday nights, Rumors is
Shock
closed.
my key,
Hey,
big boy.
shut up. Monday nights, Rumors is closed.
Oh. Darn.
So, I was in there one Monday night, and the owners of Rumors. You guys ever been in there?
You were in there when it was closed?
No, I was in the office, but the owner of Rumors was in the office.
Okay.
And he was going on and on about he hates
Butt
it.
sex.
Well, he's gay. I don't know if you knew
The
that.
guy
Yeah.
that owns it?
The owner of the gay bar?
Well, no, this is what he was bitching all night about. It's like, we are not a gay bar. Like, he's so pissed that people think it's a gay bar. I mean,
How
yeah,
are they
have,
not?
like,
How can you
They have
have the
like
name...
shows there and shit,
How can you
don't
have
they?
the name Rumors and
well, they
not
have
be a
shows,
gay bar?
like gay shows, like
Drag shows?
yeah, drag shows one night, but other nights
Okay,
they
but
have,
who
like,
That
fucking
is a gay
who
bar.
fucking goes to drag shows?
Yes.
But
that-
I mean, they
that
have,
is
Gays
a
and
bar.
lesbians.
They have like women performers too. It's not all gay.
Well, yeah, but
That's his biggest thing. Is like I don't want to be a gay bar. Like,
Well, you kind of are.
If you have drag shows, that's gotta be your niche.
right.
anyways, on and on.
My point exactly.
And-
Who goes?
So
to,
he's upset about
who goes
this.
to
So
drag
he's
shows?
upset. So I was there. So actually, the bartender at the time, Becky, she was a color guard in band. Remember?
And not that I would care, but yes.
I'm imagining someone that looks like a dog. Go on.
Yeah. Yeah. So like we were in marching band together.
Like an
so,
autistic chihuahua.
Yes.
So I was talking, and I was there by myself. So he sat right next to me and was like talking on and on.
Did he give you the reach around?
He didn't give me a reach round.
Not this
Did
time.
you give him the reach around?
I didn't give him the reach round. But, so we're just talking. He's like, oh, gay bar. Oh.
Just like that?
Yeah.
So it came up again.
Well, he was drinking a lot,
His
too.
penis.
So he was pretty drunk.
Wait, is this the owner?
Yeah.
Oh.
The owner. And then, like, he gets
Drinking
to,
his sorrows away.
Mm-hmm.
So then he gets to tell me, like, me and I'm going to go meet somebody and out of state. And, like, because him and his partner were looking for somebody to, like, fill in their relationship, like, sexually.
Ooh.
A third wheel.
Yeah.
If you will.
A third
Yes.
wheel.
The tricycle.
I was like, okay.
The trifecta.
That's cool.
The Trinity.
The Triforce.
So just
Yes.
cut it down. After last
So did
fall,
you offer?
I did not offer. So after
Here's
last...
my resume.
Killed the World Trade Justice.
So after last call, and
Okay.
the office shut down, or closed. So there was like three of us just like hanging out, and we all really had to use the bathroom. Okay,
So can I clarify real quick?
Yeah.
The owner of the gay bar was hanging out with you at the not gay bar.
yeah,
Okay.
after not
No,
getting
at another gay bar.
Well, on that
Well,
side of town.
there
The one
like-
that Nick owns.
well, there was like three of us that
called
was in there until closed. So after we, we're just talking out front and stuff, and we all decided we really need to use the bathroom. Well, they already locked up, so he was like, "Well, you guys can just go in the room or use the bathroom real quick." He was like, and he just installed some new stuff in
Glory
there.
holes.
Yeah, I don't know what he was like. I'll show you around and stuff. I was like, okay.
Sure.
So
This man is a predator, to clarify.
sure, I can see it.
That's where you're right.
But-
Continue with the story.
But so I go in the bathroom, and then
Emphasis on butt.
when I come out, he was like, "Hey, come look outside." Like he had a patio or something installed, and he was like, "Isn't this cool?"
And that's when he put the chloroform
Well, he was
over
like-
your mouth.
Well, he was like, "It's like, so I told you we were looking for a partner," and he literally offered it to me. It was like, "I've been looking at you for months, and we feel like
Holy
feel like you'd be the perfect candidate."
This guy's never talked to you before.
Well, no, I've only
Before
been going in the office for like a few weeks at this point, so like
Uh-huh.
bullshit that he's been watching me for months because this is only like the second time I've ever seen him.
But have you been going into rumors beforehand?
No,
He's
no.
been stalking you in other places.
Yeah,
not
maybe.
just the
Like it
office.
works.
But he was like,
At home.
it's like you don't have to touch
He has all
me.
these pictures of Nick sleeping.
He was like, you don't have to touch me or anything, but like I'll like S your D as much as you want, like every day, and
You said, well, I'm not getting it from Angela. Let's do this.
Holy shit.
I think
man.
this is right before Angela.
Oh, so this is from
Wait.
a while ago.
It was a long time ago.
Oh.
Okay. I thought you were talking recently. I was
No,
like,
no,
damn,
no.
Nick.
Is this why you and Mary broke up?
No.
Oh my god.
This was at that short period, like after we broke up. After we broke up and before me and Angela got together.
Yeah, you had to
Heading down the dark
experiment
path,
a little
Zachary.
bit. You had to
No,
experiment.
well, he started like trying to kiss me and stuff.
Holy fuck,
Yeah,
man.
like he like kissed my neck and stuff, and I was like, dude.
No homo.
Yeah, I was like, dude, I'm not gay. Like,
Did Milik show up out of nowhere during this?
In full
I'm ready!
drag.
like a cat in heat. I'm ready!
Yeah.
I'm
Like
ready!
like a half mast. Like,
Oh my god.
so yeah.
so you were assaulted by
The owner of Rumors kissed me.
Dude, that is incredible.
So you went back the next
So
day.
I never go back to Rumors or the
What
office.
do you think would happen if you went back in there, though?
We
You think
should-
he'd even
we
remember?
should go.
He said he was pretty drunk, right?
I don't know. I don't want to chance it.
We should go.
We
and
should fucking
We
go.
should dress up. Going up that Halloween, dress up like the village people.
Can I?
I'll go up to Nick and be like, I thought you said you weren't gay. I'm just not gay for you.
Yeah.
Can I be Pyramid Head?
Sure.
That's pretty good, Nick.
That's incredible. Man.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Wow. So did Angela just now find out about this?
No, she's done about it.
Oh.
Like, cause like
She
we
was
were, cause we worked at Cracker
She was the
Barrel,
man.
and we were pretty good friends at Cracker Barrel, and like we were
With
kind of talking.
benefits?
No,
Not yet.
no.
Oh.
But like, we talked about a lot of stuff, and I told her about it back then.
Yeah.
She always brings it up to me when we pass it, because we always play Pokemon over there
Yeah.
in Crystal, so we always pass it.
She's like, hey, you want to go get your S and D?
Get your DS.
Get your DS.
Out of my car. You left
Yes.
it.
Yeah.
So how would you like some 3DS? Wow.
Damn, dude.
Okay, so Nick's been stalked by a predator.
So has anybody else had any gay experiences they want to talk about?
No.
I can honestly say no.
That's a negative.
I'm the only one?
Currently.
Is that your only one, Nick? Or
Is
are
this
you
your, like-
hiding out on us?
Is this your claim to fame?
Where's
or-
Justin at? I need someone else with gay experience.
Well, I think the only thing that can fall under that category is whenever we used to go swimming at your house.
And you guys made out with
No.
the guy from Rumors on Ice.
No, and Lucas
Oh.
we'd have the hose out, and Lucas used to like pull his swimming trunks down and like bend over and jump out of the water and spread his butthole open.
And you would enter him.
No, like, because he was fucking weird, dude. We'd spray him with the hose, and so then we'd spray him because the water's fucking freezing in the hose all the
Chase
time.
is like, you guys get hose Lucas now.
But
He's starting to stink.
we kept,
He's got a gut rot.
no, we kept spraying him. So then he started. I don't even know why he fucking started doing it, but he literally pulled his shorts down one day and just like jumps because he'd hide under the water and he'd jump up and we'd spray him again.
Yeah.
So he like jumped up with his butthole wide fucking open, and we were like, "What the hell, dude?" Oh my god, dude! That was like, we were in high school.
Yeah.
That's not acceptable.
it was fucking crazy, man. But then, like, dude, they used to do all kinds of fucked up stuff. Like Nick across the street
Oh my God.
took a picture of his ball sack and put it as Lucas's background, but set the colors to negative colors. So like, it didn't look like a dick and balls at all, but like it definitely was.
Oh my
And
It took Lucas like a minute.
Lucas, he left it like that for like a day or two. It was a cool picture, and we were like, "No way, man."
He's
Yeah.
fully erect when he looks at it.
He came.
I don't know why, but this is really cool.
They're just.
I want to go to Rumors.
No, I have another story too in a minute. Whenever it's not a gay story, but I have a story that my dad.
Oh,
told
well,
me
then
the
I
other
don't
day.
want to hear it.
Yeah.
Okay, fuck you.
I think that's what
Was
it
it
was.
Mike's gay experience?
No,
In college.
Rumors on Ice.
no.
God. It would be funny to go to Rumors just to see if we ran into anyone that we knew.
Like Mike?
Like, out in the... Yeah, like Mike. In full village person outfit.
Ah.
Assless chaps.
Oh my god, dude.
Okay, what's your other story, Steven?
It's funny if you've ever met my Uncle Jay. I think you've seen him at least.
Is that Victoria's?
No, that's the other
That's Steve.
the other uncle.
Okay.
He's kind of like like a little weird.
Retarded.
So
Not
kind of like
retarded, but he's kind of dopey.
Mental.
Okay.
Anyways, he's really like
Gay.
no, he's really like non-confrontational. Like doesn't like I can go places and see him and he'll like totally ignore me. Like he's just really weird, man.
Okay.
So anyways, my dad, they always mess with him because they're his brothers,
He
obviously.
has Asperger's.
So, no. My dad said he was at Lowe's the other day and he was getting a bunch of stuff. He's getting a bunch of stuff for the house, and he said he saw Jay there with one of the other guys from the firehouse, and they were getting something, and he had a cart full of stuff, and my dad said he had a cart with some lumber on it.
Okay.
And he drives up to, because my uncle was paying for something, and my dad rolls up with the cart, like the rail cart, that has the things on there you set the lumber in.
Yeah.
So he runs it like, so Dylan is like Jay's backside, my uncle, and my dad runs it like right up against him. So Jay's standing like this, and the cart is like touching him. And the wood, he like didn't like poke him in the butt on purpose, but like hit him with the wood, not hard, but like enough to like bump him. So he like kind of like moved up a little bit. He goes to like put the stuff back in his cart, and my dad keeps pushing the cart toward him, and he's just not even looking. My uncle just keeps like scooting out of the way, like just barely out of the way, sidestepping, and my dad at this point is just like losing it because his brother refuses to look at him. He's just gonna like let this go. Like someone's like basically.
Oh, this is Mike's brother.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Someone's like ramming a cart into.
Yes,
My
it
dad's
does.
like ramming the cart into, not like ramming, but like bumping the cart. The cart is
Just plowing
the
into
cart
him.
is like touching him. It's up against him like this.
He's on the
And-
ground in fetal position. Mike's running over.
He
Totally
said,
not.
He said the lady checking Jay out kind of like looked over at him like, what the hell? And he was like, they probably thought I was a big old asshole just blasting this guy with my cart. And he said my uncle just like, so like this table is the wood sticking up from the cart. He said his brother just went like walked around it and then started to leave. Wasn't even gonna say a word. And my dad was like, hey, like got his attention, you know. And then he like stopped and talked to him, and I was like, oh my god, dude. Like, how are you just gonna? He's like, he was just gonna sit there and like let it happen. He wasn't gonna say anything to me.
That's amazing.
I just thought it was. If you know my uncle, dude, I was like screaming. He's just a weirdo, man. He's the nicest guy ever, but he's different.
You think you would kill her like Mike?
No. He's just
Really?
he's just like the sit in his room for his entire like youth and adolescence playing Legos by himself.
Oh.
Yeah.
Sounds like Lucas.
Was he at the store with a cart of fertilizer? Like for bomb making?
Oh no.
I knew where you were going with this, but
I was like, what?
yeah. Get some ammonia,
Yes.
some nitrogen, sleep nitrogen.
Dylan knows all the ingredients. I just knew fertilizer.
Don't let the bug bites nitrogen.
He's the
Nitrogen,
actual
sleep nitrogen.
Unabomber.
I didn't get that nickname for nothing. Well, that's interesting. I'm glad you both have some gay stories to share, but
Yes.
Zach and I are straight.
Now on to our gay stories.
I have stories of cougars hitting on me, but
No,
not
hey,
gay
you
men.
guys, did I ever tell you guys the story about
We
when
need
we
to
were...
come back to that.
Yeah, we will. But did I ever tell you guys the story about whenever we were in high school and Tal was checking me out in the bathroom?
No.
Yes!
Yeah.
Yes!
So, anyways, this is back when, like...
It's in high school.
Yeah. All of our friends, mainly the girls of the group, were trying to get me to wear skinny jeans for, like, ever.
I
So-
recall.
Okay, so I was
And
like...
you did. Didn't you?
Yeah, I did. And I was like, whatever, you know, I'll wear them. And I just kind of rolled with it. So anyways, it just so happened that day I went to the bathroom, like, during a class.
Yep.
And Tal's in the bathroom. Okay,
Dressed
like...
fully like Lady Gaga.
No. He was dressed
naked.
normally, at least.
Oh.
But we go in there, and, like, we were kind of... I mean, because I didn't want to be, like, an asshole to the kid. So he, like, said, what's up, or whatever.
Push him into the urinal.
Yeah.
Day one.
He said hey to me, whatever. I was like, what's up, man? You were talking for a second. And then I'm like washing my hands, drying my hands, and I get ready to walk out of the bathroom, and he turns... No, he's walking out, and he turns to me, you should wear those more often.
Do you want
And I
me
was
to-
like, whoa!
You want me to S your D?
No, he
It's
just
not
like...
gay if you receive.
But he said that to me, and I was just like, oh my lord, dude, I just got hit on by a...
And
Yeah,
at
wow,
that
I
point,
shouldn't say that.
Steven never wore them again.
Pretty much.
He cut out the ass. Dude.
Instead, he wore his jorts.
Yes.
Like Paul.
No, that just fucked me up bad. I was like, no.
Tal fucked you up bad.
Yeah, he did.
No, just him
Nice.
saying that, dude. I was like, that's messed up. Like, that's not the attention I was wanting to attract.
Yeah.
This is a sign. So, Cougars.
Yes, Cougars.
Cougars.
Hey! What up, alumni? Yeah, so...
bagging a coug.
Yeah.
So on more than one
Kyle the
occasion...
Cougar Champ.
We actually have a friend named that, Kyle the Cougar Champ at SIU.
Ah.
But yeah.
It is that guy.
Yeah, so on more than one occasion when I've been out with friends wherever, I've been hit on by cougars. The first time it happened, I was in Boston, hanging out with my aunt that lives out there.
Well, that would have been weird.
So it was one of her friends.
Oh my.
She was like, hey,
Nice.
she's like, we're
Did
gonna
you-
go out.
Did you take her home?
Shut up. So
We're not there yet, Nick.
so she's like, all right, we're gonna go have like a night on the town. It'll be a great time. You'll kind of like. So for those of you that don't know, my aunt, she's a single lady. She like has a really.
Didn't she send you all kinds of stuff, money and stuff?
She didn't send me money, but she like.
A whole bunch of gifts and stuff?
Yeah.
She was courting him.
Was she
No.
the one who bought that speaker for you?
No, that was a gift from my parents. But
She's the one who gave him like a panini press out of
Yep.
nowhere one time, and like a bunch of like useful shit
Yeah, I know.
that people just
I know
like
there's-
gave to her basically.
So her business is like essentially organizing people's lives. And
people
so
who don't have time to do it for themselves.
seriously though, so they'll send their kids to college with laptops and clothes and bedding and all this shit, and then when the kid leaves college, they leave half of it behind. So she'll ask them, do you want any of this? And if so, she'll, get it ready and send it back to them. But if not, she would get a hold of me and say, hey, I've got X, Y, and Z available. Do you need any of this? And so on several occasions, she sent me some shit. So she's in really good with all these affluent people. Like, half the bars we went to, we didn't pay for shit because she knew either the owner or the bartender, and we just got it for free. So we meet up with her friends at this one place, and oh gosh, we were already hanging out with one of her friends, and this other lady shows up. She's probably like upper 30s.
Okay, but the real question, was she hot?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I mean,
Is she hot?
If Dylan had no obligations or anything, would he hit?
it was like a 6.5. So not terrible, but I was like,
butt?
I mean, she was a thick lady. Like, she wasn't.
She was a thick bit.
She wasn't. She
One
wasn't
thick
fat,
bit.
but she was definitely full.
She had some cushion for the push.
She did, yes.
She had good
Okay.
tits.
Okay.
I mean, she was like a D.
Nice.
So this woman, she's like clearly interested in anything I have to say. It doesn't matter what the hell it is.
We're talking about the Holocaust. We were all about
She was like, I was there, man.
It was great.
I was pushing him in those pits. So I get up, leave, like I go get a drink, whatever, come back.
She
And
spikes it.
no. So whatever, spending some more time. She's just grossly enamored with whatever the hell I have to say, and my aunt's like doing one of these, like back and forth. Yeah. So we get up to like go to the next bar, and what the fuck happened?
It all went hazy.
She started giving him a handy while they were walking to the bar.
Dude, and Essing has
While they were walking to the bar.
Yep.
Like we were talking about where to go or whatever. Like she walked up real close to me. She goes, "I know somewhere we could go." And I was like, "Lady, what the fuck?"
You said that?
I did not say that. That was my internal monologue. I was like,
He started going,
So at this point,
I need an adult!
the autism just came out of me. I threw her to the ground and just started to.
With your
Did
retard.
you stone cold stun her?
started beating her like a silverback gorilla.
I did. I stunned her. I picked up the nearest wooden chair and proceeded to smash her head in.
Tommy Gorilla.
And then we went to the next bar. Yeah.
Where afterward they banged.
Her bloody corpse.
So what did your aunt say about it?
So afterward, because like she left and did her
I
own
give
thing.
you my blessing, darling.
She looked at me. She was like, I wasn't sure if you were actually gonna roll with that or not. But I wouldn't have said anything. Because here's the kicker.
You totally could have got some food.
Here's the kicker. So I went up there and was staying with her, right? But she was staying at another apartment that she was like house sitting. So I had her place to myself.
Come back in your aunt's bed.
Yes.
Leave it an absolute mess.
I wasn't seriously thinking. I was like, this be fucked up.
She comes back
Oh
and
my
shakes her
God.
stiff
At
as
one
a
point,
board.
did you ever consider it?
Okay, like I'll be honest. If I wasn't like in a relationship and I got a chance like that,
Yeah,
I would probably
I'd
do
call
it just for bragging rights.
I was like,
Just to be like, yeah.
I made my aunt's friend.
Just to have a good story.
did I consider it? Yes. I mean, yeah.
But the yellow fever is too strong.
Yeah. So.
That's not a good excuse.
Hashtag yellow fever.
It just didn't happen. I was like, that's totally fucked up. I'm not about to bang my aunt's friend in her bed.
That would be pretty weird.
That's messed
That'd
up.
be a great story and all.
So yeah.
That's a resume buffer, right?
I'm a certified cougar trapper.
What does this mean?
You know what it means.
Let me explain.
Show me your wife, I'll teach you.
So yeah. So that was
Give me like
story.
a body cam. I'll show you.
give me the police vest.
like a Google glasses, but like the glasses cam.
Yeah. Oh my god.
So yeah, that
Can
happened.
you find a picture of this chick? So that we can
Probably not.
Can you text your aunt and tell her?
Yeah, text your aunt.
I mean,
Hey.
No.
Let me
Hey, what's
text your aunt.
No.
we've got about 30 minutes left in this podcast. Can you get one in 30 minutes?
Can I get a picture?
Yeah.
Ask your aunt for her number, then send in nudes? Question mark.
NOODX.
NOODC.
Like,
Yeah,
2 zeros.
No. I don't think I can.
I'm sure she has Facebook.
Next time you visit, ask to hang out with her specifically.
Oh my god.
Dude.
Gotta get back on the horse sometime.
No. I refuse to get on
Dude,
this
honestly,
horse.
dude, that would be gold if, like, one of the guys in our group had a story like that, though.
Yeah.
Like, straight up, like, American Pie
I
cougar
bet
story.
Blanchard has some shit.
I bet he does.
Dude, his aunt was like a cokehead.
Was she really?
That one
He
he was
talked about it a couple times, but I didn't know if he was
That's why
just bullshitting or
No,
not.
that's why he moved out. He's like, he gave her an ultimatum. He's like, unless you stop doing drugs, I'm going to move out of this apartment because they were living together.
Right.
And
I thought she did a
said
pretty
no.
good job, though.
She's like, I'm not gonna stop doing drugs, and so he left. She's
Like, was he like helping?
I thought
her
she
rent
could.
or
I
something?
thought she could like afford it on her own, though. I thought she had a pretty good
she
job.
did. She was just like letting Jordan live there.
But how is that an ultimatum?
Well, I mean, think about it.
Yeah,
Even if
going
he
to
was,
move out. She-
even
Yeah,
if he was
but-
helping
Like,
with
she was-
bills, though, I'm
she's
sure it was
basically like,
easing it.
fuck off.
Yeah,
It's my life in my house.
If she can pay for it beforehand and she's being nice, I don't see how that's an ultimatum in any way, shape, or form.
But on the same hand, he was probably at least still helping with bills, you know.
I'm not saying he wasn't.
Right, but like, think about that though. That's money she didn't have to worry about walking
That's
out
money
the
that
door.
she can spend on coke.
Exactly. But clearly she was doing fine enough beforehand. I don't see
Yeah.
that as an ultimatum.
Oh.
'Cause-
Well, clearly she didn't either.
Right.
Yeah.
Dude, I couldn't imagine. Like, I couldn't imagine doing anything like hard. You know what I mean? Like, I don't even know what. Huh? Fuck you. No. Like, I don't know. Like, I've never even seen heroin or seen any like hard drugs. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Not one fucking time. That just blows my mind because I've met other people that like, oh yeah, you know, and I'm like, I don't get it. Like,
I mean, I've done some crocodile, but that's about it.
yeah.
That's
How
why he
was
doesn't
that?
have a
Yeah,
nose.
no, I
in
got
Was
his-
it
that.
pretty cool?
I got some gangrene, but it was worth it.
Yeah.
His nose fell off. This is plastic
Yeah.
surgery.
Yeah, I look like Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
Nice. I did some crocodile. Shit.
Fucking Russians, man.
God. It's like an epidemic in Russia.
Is it seriously?
Yeah, like
Oh my
millions
God,
of people are
dude.
doing crocodile, and it's literally like gasoline, eye drops, and opium.
Gas, eye drops, and opium.
Common household
It's not the
products.
most Russian thing I've ever heard.
Gas, bleach.
Like, Putin this in my system.
Oh.
Oh. Yes.
So what's next on the agenda?
I don't know.
Set Dylan up with a coug.
Yes.
Do you know it?
I do not.
I remember that one time that we went out. It's like you and your SIU buddies that came down, and we had. It was like the redhead dude.
Tom?
Yeah. Well, I don't know if Tom was there. The redhead dude had like his pirate thing on.
Oh, that was Joe.
Yeah,
I
Joe,
remember that
Joe,
guy.
Yeah. He had like an eye patch. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? I'm like embarrassed to be around this dude.
Joseph is a great man.
No, he's
I remembered him
like
when
a
he
good
said
guy,
the eye
but, like,
patch.
It's not appropriate. You have like a bandana and an eye patch. You look like Brian Greeley.
Oh my
Yeah, but
god.
it's way cooler.
Yeah. But we had that one.
It was here. you're
Was
talking
that when
about.
we went to the
I think-
tab and
yeah, I
people
think
bought
you
us?
might have-
Those
yeah,
people bought us
the fucking,
Jaeger
like,
bombs or whatever.
That like 30-year-old like fat
Yeah.
chick, and she like started grinding her pussy on my leg. And I was pretty drunk at that time, and she was like, "Come on, let's go get a drink." And Dylan pushed me over into her to go get a drink with her. Thank God I was saved because I saw I think it was like Luke
Luke and Levi?
Luke or
Was
Levi.
this when like
I went off and talked to them and said, "Ditch that chick." I'm like, "Fuck that." But
Dude.
Dylan was like setting me up to.
Set you up to plow.
Yeah,
I would
he
never
was sending me to the slaughter.
let you fall on that sword.
Yeah.
Who knows,
by
man? She could have given
snoo-snoo.
you the ride of your life.
Yeah, but she didn't know. I'm good.
Death by snoo-snoo?
You don't know what a lady would do for a young buck such as yourself, Zachary.
I'm sure.
Yes, crushed pelvises, Nick. Death by Snoo Snoo.
She might have. She was a thick girl.
Yes, I do remember.
Remember that time that you danced with those gills?
I do. It was one of my fondest memories.
We were at
It was Whitener's
we were
wedding.
at Main and Mill. Yeah, after Whitener's wedding, we wanted to drink more, so we went to Main and Mill with me, him, and Megan, and we were doing odds.
What are the odds?
We saw these fucking old grannies
Like
dance,
65
dancing
plus.
outside.
Oh
yeah, they
my
were.
God.
We were outside
They were-
on like the benches
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, I was like, Dylan, what are the odds that you go grind on those bitches?
Oh my God.
I didn't. I
No,
said
no.
no to that.
Well, no, that was after you already lost the bet. But I forget how big the number was that you
It
rated
wasn't
up with.
terrible. It was like 1 in 17.
Yeah, and we both said the same number. And he just started dying because he knew he had to go dancing with
And
his chicks.
well,
I ended up making it better so that he wouldn't have to grind on him. He just have to dance next to him because he's like, dude, their husbands will kill me. I'm like, yeah.
Probably on war vets.
seriously, I was like, I don't need to get shot tonight. I'll dance with them, but I'm not grinding.
I'm surprised you did that. That's a pretty bad dare.
It's whatever. Well, under the influence, many things can happen.
Under the influence of crocodile.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, I do remember this.
Fuck, I got there.
Hey, next podcast, we're gonna get some. What is it called?
Crocodile?
Crocodile.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna do a test run.
Yeah.
we're gonna every podcast.
Dylan, can you got the hookup?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
We talked to my Russian suppliers.
Every podcast.
He can create it.
Now to the end of the year, we'll do a different drug on each podcast. We're gonna start with the most deadly, crocodile.
Work our way up.
Next, we'll scale down to heroin.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Might lose. a
We
couple
can go to
drinks
the
along
the Yeti for the pot.
This is correct.
Yeti.
I don't want to say the name.
Yes. We can go to the Yeti for the
You know
Mary
what we should do though? Not drugs, but like, have you guys ever? I've never been to this
You know what
bar.
drug we should do?
I've never been to this bar, but there's that vodka bar up in the city that has like an ice bar top or whatever.
Oh yeah.
Sub-Zero. Have you
Yeah,
guys ever
yeah,
been
yeah.
there?
You know who else has
I've
it?
We need to go there. I've
An
never
ice
been.
bar top.
Yeah.
Rumors.
Hey,
Oh,
fuck off.
No, apparently it's a pretty good vodka bar, but I've heard it's pretty expensive. But I think we should still go.
What are you guys doing tonight?
We'll bring our own.
I work at 6:30 tomorrow.
And?
I have to get my physical tonight.
Okay.
We should go there and just bring our own flasks to drink out of.
I'm just here for a good time, not a long time. You know what I'm saying?
You think they'd kick us out if we did that?
Probably. They'd say you need,
Get the fuck out of
you
here.
need to buy something.
We'll go in with like those big like roadie sodies. Filled with straight vodka or
A roadie sody.
Yes.
I've never heard that.
I mean,
Yeah, that's what we saw.
I've never heard of that.
We had these gas stations in the Cape called roads, and so they were called roadie sodies. Whenever you saw someone with those, you knew they were getting crunk.
Oh my god, dude. That's awesome.
Sounds like a good time.
A roadie sody.
Right.
Dude, we need to go down to Cape for homecoming or something. Because I've always wanted to show
I've
you.
never been down there.
I've
so.
always wanted to show you guys the bars down there. They have the best fucking bar.
Really?
They have this place called the Library. It was great because whenever you were down there, you could.
It's like
tell-
silent
tell-
library. You
could
can
be
drink,
like,
but you have to be quiet.
No, you could be like, oh, I just.
How badass would that be?
I'm just at the library, mom. But they have like a sand volleyball course out back.
Oh
They
my
have,
god.
Giant beer pong, which is like trash cans
Yeah.
and a volleyball.
Holy fuck,
badass.
dude.
Is this the one where the underage
It's
kids
so
went?
cool.
No, that got shut down.
Ah, that's right.
That was,
I heard about that.
Last call.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they also have a video game bar. They have like
Oh, shit.
basically every system ever. They have like N64 with Mario Kart and shit. They have
Right.
NESs, Xboxes. It's badass.
The last one at Lowe's I went to, they had a drink. It was called the Super Nintendo. It was the best freaking thing I've ever had in my life. It was bright orange in color. It was like vodka,
Game
rum,
Fuel and vodka.
dude, like, but it was good. It,
I
like,
treat the fuck
it
out
was
of
something
that.
you wanted.
Right.
Oh my gosh! But it was in South Carolina. So
Let's go. Let's
road
fucking
trip?
go.
Did I have an SNES cartridge
I'm
on the
calling
side
out,
like
let's
a
go.
like a lime?
Yes.
Let's go tonight.
I'm calling out. Let's go. No.
Quit your job. Straight up.
Call in
I don't
dead.
need money.
Just
Call in dead.
Live a little, Steven.
Yeah, I mean, Jared said that his coworker died that one time.
Excuses.
Did you know? This
No, we had something happen at 54th Street the other day.
Did someone
Oh,
die?
You killed a man.
No way.
Somebody
Dude.
died in our dining room.
Oh my god.
You
Like
mean
allergies?
customer?
Did they choke on something?
I don't
or-
know. She just fell over dead.
Oh,
Holy
was she
fuck.
older?
Kind of like middle-aged, bigger.
Was it a heart
What
attack?
did you do?
I don't know, but it was like right in the middle of dinner rush.
He jizzed in her food and his
She just like
toxic
fell over.
jizz
They tried to
killed her.
resuscitate her for like
His
30 minutes.
xenomorph-
I don't doubt that.
Yeah.
That's messed up.
Did you give her math?
No, I didn't. I mean, I stayed in the back and worked, and our GM went out front to.
Was like, yeah, that's the top of the whatever.
Nick just hit it in a broom closet. He's like, I'm not fucking with this shit.
I'm
Him
on
and the
my
rest
break.
of the staff.
Don't
No.
talk to me. I'm on my
It
popcorn
was
break.
intense, man.
That'd be scary, dude. I don't know what I would do.
We had a whole bunch of people just leave and not pay for their food, and
Shit.
I
it
mean,
was
Let's
crazy.
take advantage of this opportunity.
Well, we had to like
Someone actually killed a chick so that they could dine and dash.
we had to.
I've never
evacuate the
dined
whole-
and dashed.
The whole
I've
dining
never-
room.
I don't think
I've
I'd
been
be able
tempted
to.
before just because they take so long to come back to us. I'm like, fuck you.
Yeah, we had to evacuate the whole dining room and stuff, and people were going to the bar and sitting down and going outside to their patio. People weren't even paying at all.
Damn.
It's
I
crazy.
show Weekend at Bernie's to that shit.
We should have.
No,
But-
I always think when I was younger, my grandpa and I and a couple of his friends went on a fishing trip
they died.
to like Michigan, Lake Michigan or whatever. We went up there.
Yeah.
And it was funny because we stopped at this restaurant on the way up and we were eating there, and it's a family friend of theirs, and he's I mean, I guess he's kind of a jackass, but he's funny most of the time.
Okay.
And I was like in middle school, and he leans over to me. He's like, he used to call me Stevie.
You want me to SUD?
No, he'd be like, "All right, Stevie, this is where we teach you how to dine and dash." And I was like, "Oh my god!"
Wow.
We didn't. It would have been funny though.
But they're not dicks.
No, I want to say though, I think there was like 4 people in her party. I'm pretty sure the 3 other people sat down and finished their meal once they took her away in the ambulance.
Holy shit.
What the fuck?
That's what they said.
They're just like, fine.
I paid $15 for this.
Wow, man.
That's
Were they
messed
all
up.
fat as well?
I don't know.
Did they start eating on her? Like that episode of Family Guy with the fat guy strangling her?
Get him out of your mouth.
You gotta finish that?
Oh my god.
Gotta get a doggy bag for this.
Dark.
That was dark, was it not?
Yeah.
My one of my bosses, the one for Titmouse, was my college professor's husband.
Okay.
He was telling me about how he and his buddy always like fucked around at restaurants and shit. And there was one time that he like took the glass from like the glass of water that he had, put it under the table, like splashed it, the entire glass onto his buddy's crotch. And so in retaliation, he took his and did the same thing, but he hit the post of the table underneath, and it shattered everywhere. And the waitress was like right there. She's like, "What happened?" and everything. Long story short, they got their meal cupped.
Oh my god.
It's pretty epic.
I don't know, it just shattered.
Yeah. That's literally what they said.
Oh my god.
I guess you didn't notice the fucking soaking wet crotches.
Exploded in their crotches. Guys, you want to go to B-dubs and try that?
Yes. Well, no, let's go to 54th Street.
Right.
We got our inside man.
Just make sure he's there that night. Well, that was morbid and cryptic.
Yeah.
See.
People died.
You guys have theories about
It's probably crocodile.
who killed her?
The goodness of that gringo dip killed her.
Yeah.
Are you right?
She died in ecstasy.
Ah.
Sweet
Euphoria.
ecstasy.
They like put that on their menus now to die for.
Literally.
5 out of 5
Little
skulls.
picture of her.
Yeah, a little snapshot of her.
She's just like
from the morgue. Like, is this a joke? Or
It's got 5 out of 5 skull ratings. That's how they should rate things now. Not stars, but skulls.
deadliness.
Ah. It's like the Carolina Reaper, whatever that new thing is, and then this dip.
The Tide Pods.
Yes.
Tide Pod salsa.
Tide Pods don't even compare.
Well, do you guys have anything else you want to speak of? Any other deaths or cougars? Deaths of cougars.
No, not yet.
How hot was that chick?
I didn't see her really. All I saw was all the paramedics on top of her, and she was bigger though, like I said, and kind of older. So
Wait, they were on top of her, like
we're trying to. They're doing
Try
compression.
get it in while it's still warm.
Oh my gosh.
No.
No.
Would you guys ever
Absolutely.
commit necrophilia?
No.
Never.